What's up? It's Vince Del Monte here, and we're like in the hottest place in Florida right now, Tampa, like duh. So today we're going to be talking about 7 quick and easy cooking tricks to give your metabolism a thermal charge. Everybody's been asking me, what are the hottest spices, the herbs, what's coming back in 2012? Today we're going to be discussing all of that, plus more. All right, so I just watched, what's that movie called? Bruno? Oh yeah, I just watched Bruno. So anyways, we do want to talk about 7 quick and easy cooking tricks that you can use to banish boredom and to help you burn fat faster. And I want to thank my good friends Dave Ruel and Corinne, who have contributed the info that you're going to discover in this video, and you can read more about their cooking tricks that they use to bring their cooking to life. You know, a lot of people, when they think of fat loss, they think about what foods can I take out to lose fat, and this video is all about what foods can I put in to burn body fat. So I think you're really gonna like it. We all understand the importance of nutrition compared to training. You know that it can take 3 to 4 minutes to put on the calories that it takes to burn 50 to 60 minutes to get off. You know, you go on the treadmill for 60 minutes, you burn 300 to 500 calories, then you come into the kitchen, you eat a donut within about 1 minute, and you put those 500 calories right back on. So, you know, we understand nutrition is important, but today let's examine some things that you guys can incorporate into your program to burn fat faster and to banish boredom from your current eating plan. So let's get into it. A few of these tricks are going to be common sense. You've heard them before. A few of them will be brand new, I promise. So stay with me for this short video. Trick number 1 is adding protein to every single meal. And the key with protein is not to eat the same forms every single meal. It's good to change up sources. So I like to mix things up from chicken to egg whites to protein powder to ground turkey to lean beef to even pork. There's different forms of food that you may thought were off limits, but it's okay to incorporate a variety of proteins. Whole eggs are tremendous, salmon, fish, tuna. Those are my top protein sources, and the reason they're effective is because protein is an expensive food. It is actually from a financial standpoint too, but also from a metabolic standpoint. It requires energy to break down protein. So you're essentially expending energy when you consume it, and this is called the thermal effect of food, also known as a thermal charge. Very, very critical. So protein every single meal, that's trick number 1. Trick number 2 is to cook with healthy fats. There's not too many of them either, so it's a short list to remember. 1, olive oil. It's one of the most healthiest fats you can use to help control blood sugar levels. 2, macadamia nut oil, also really good for controlling blood sugar levels. And 3, coconut oil, excellent fat that has medium chain triglycerides, which can actually be converted to energy very quickly. So use healthy fats while you cook with all your meals, and that's gonna help control blood sugar levels and prevent cravings and keep you feeling fuller. Just as a quick side note, try not to cook your olive oil at high temperatures. You're better off not cooking it at all. Macadamia nut oil, coconut oil have a higher thermal point, meaning that you can cook them at a higher temperature and they'll have less toxic effect on your body. So keep that in mind. Okay, so trick number 3 has to do with incorporating spices into your diet. These can really make a big difference on the final 5 to 10 pounds of body fat. And if you've got 50 plus pounds of body fat to use, still incorporate them into your plan because they have an inside out effect. A lot of these spices help kind of loosen up fat. They help increase your metabolism. They help improve immune function. They also help detoxify certain organs in your body, which is going to help make fat loss a lot more accelerated. And they all have a tremendous health benefits. So here they are. We've got cayenne pepper, cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, garlic, and lastly black pepper. All very critical spices to incorporate into all your meals. Mix them up, have fun with them. They're excellent for immune function, controlling sugar levels. They're excellent for detoxifying major organs to prevent fat storage. And they just kind of loosen up the fat. And again, they make your diet come to life. It doesn't feel like you're in a calorie restricted state. So it makes your meal plan much more realistic to follow. Okay, trick number 4 is switching gears a little here. Instead of talking about foods to add, we're going to talk about 4 foods to get rid of. You must get rid of these. There's absolutely no place for any of these foods in your kitchen if fat loss and an appealing physique is something that you're interested in. So 1 is margarine, 2 is vegetable oil, 3 is fat-free salad dressing, and 4 is any sort of white flour product. All these foods are just going to wreak havoc on your metabolism. They're going to destroy your body from the inside out. They're going to damage your health, ruin your physique, and give you a whole host of health problems. I have to blame a lot of cookbooks for these foods as well, because if you buy a lot of cookbooks, they use a lot of these foods to prepare healthy dishes, yet a lot of those foods are just destroying your body. Remove them and I guarantee you'll start feeling better and looking better literally within days and weeks. Another hidden food that a lot of people don't know is bad is brown sugar. A lot of people think that's healthier than white sugar. All it is white granulated sugar covered with molasses. So again, I throw that extra one in there for you. So there's 5 foods you should definitely get rid of. Trick number 5 is to create your own homemade salad dressings. And once you remove the healthy, low-calorie salad dressings that you can buy at the grocery store, which are really just pumped with fat, you can now start making your own. And the 3 or 4 main ingredients you want to use to do this are lemons, mustard, red and white wine vinegar, balsamic vinegar, or even apple cider vinegar. Those are all excellent choices. You can actually mix them all together. They're loaded with vitamins, minerals. They help control sugar levels. They have excellent immune properties. And again, they're things that are going to charge your metabolism and not wreak havoc on your body. So focus on those forms of ingredients to create your own homemade salad dressing so you know what you're putting in your body. All right, trick number 6 is to create your own fat torching seasonings. And you can do this with 4 different herbs: parsley, oregano, basil, and rosemary. Parsley is amazing for digestion and elimination. Basil is great for controlling your appetite and preventing hunger cravings. Oregano is really good to prevent stomach bloating. So if you feel like you're always retaining water in your lower abdomen, then get some oregano in there. It can also help combat cortisol, which is related to stomach bloating. And rosemary has a calming effect, so it can help control your stress and your cortisol levels to, again, prevent fat storage. Remember, these don't only have health benefits, that they have flavor benefits. They're going to help you be more compliant to your diet. And again, you got to put all this stuff together. Just adding oregano with a crappy diet the rest of the time is not going to produce miracles overnight. So again, put these things in perspective. All right, trick number 7 is to eat more thermocharged foods like vegetables. Thermocharged is a term that Dave and Corinne like to use to reference foods like vegetables, because a lot of vegetables are very low in calories, yet they require more calories for your body to break down. So a cup of broccoli might be only 50 calories input, but it takes 100 calories output to break them down. Isn't that cool? So you're essentially eating free foods. So incorporating more foods like that help you burn body fat, and they create a negative caloric impact on your body. Super cool stuff. So there you have it, 7 quick and easy metabolic cooking tricks to help burn fat faster and boost your metabolism. Compliments of my good friends Dave and Corinne, who are going to be sharing more info with you guys over the next few days that I'll be sure to hook you up with. And to get more info on how to bring your cooking to life without it being boring and with it being healthy and just as effective, just check the info below. And I think you're going to like it a lot.